Hi everyone, it's Rain here from Rain's Kitchen and Garden. Today I'm in my garden on this beautiful sunny morning because it's potato day. I'm going to be taking care of my potato plants today by hilling them. For those who don't know what hilling is, you're basically adding soil to the top of your potato plant and you're creating a hill of soil. Hilling is not an option, it's a must. You have to hill your potato plants at least twice during the season. And there are several good reasons to do it. If you don't hill your potato plants, your tubers will be exposed to too much sunlight as they grow and you will produce green potatoes, and we certainly don't want green potatoes. Another good reason to hill them is because it encourages the potato plant to grow through the soil, and it creates a strong, stable, healthy plant. And when you have a strong, stable, healthy plant, you have a greater yield of potatoes and they're bigger, which is really nice because you really want to get a great crop. Hilling your potatoes also helps protect them from late season frost. And I also read that it helps with weeds, but that's to be determined. I've got my George Strait hat on, my Resistol George Strait straw hat on today. It's the only hat I can wear for the rest of the summer that doesn't make my head really hot. And it somewhat keeps the bugs away. They're not as attracted to it as they are with my other hats. So my fingers are crossed that I don't have to pull out the head net today, as a black fly just flew into my hair. I'm hoping. Right here behind me is my Red Norland potato raised bed. Look at these beautiful plants. They're about 6 inches tall, so that's the time to do the first hilling. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull some of the dirt between the plants and start pushing them up against the plant where I can. This works very well when you have really good rows. Mine are kind of staggered, so I may have to open up some of this soil and pour it on top just to hill it up. But I want to cover these plants as much as I can, at least up until the top leaves. So that's what I'm going to do now. So the raised bed is now hilled. As you can see, there are just a few little potato leaves sticking out, and that's exactly what I wanted. I wanted to make sure I got soil over the entire plants. That way they're going to push through higher and higher. I only probably have room to hill these one more time, so I want to give them a fighting chance. Now I'm going to head over to my tater tires. I planted red fingerling potatoes in these tires. Each tire has 4 plants and they've all come up, and I've got 2, 4, 6, 8, I've got 10 tires. So I've got about 40 or maybe even more fingerling potato plants. And if you look at them, they're a little higher than 6 inches. I was away for 3 days and they were maybe 1 inch, and we got so much rain. When I got home, they had shot up like gangbusters. So I have to get to hilling these. And to hill potatoes in tires, you just basically dump soil on top of them. So that's what I'm going to do. slug. No slugs allowed. After you've hilled your potatoes, you have to make sure to give them a good soaking. I just wanted to share a little tip for you gardeners out there. I know a lot of gardeners, my friends included, we all have the same problem. After we've been in the dirt, it's so hard to get that dirt out of your nails, even when you wore gloves. Well, I wear latex gloves and then I put my gardening gloves over that. Yeah, my hands get really, really hot, but I don't have all that dirt in my nails. So that's just a tip I wanted to share. My potatoes are all hilled. I'm very, very happy. Maybe in 2 to 3 weeks, I'll have to see, depending on the rain, depending on the weather. Everything's dependent on the weather. I will be hilling them all again. So I may have to actually go out and get more soil. I hate the fact that I have to buy soil, but my land is basically clay and rock. It's not good for gardening, so I have to make raised beds and I have to plant in containers. So all of this soil that I invested in this year, I will be able to reuse for years and just make amendments in the fall. I'm very happy about that because I did buy a tremendous amount of soil this year so far, and I have to buy more. Thank goodness I can get it at a reasonable price. So I hope that you enjoyed this video, my friends, and let me know, are you growing potatoes? Are you growing them in raised beds? Are you growing them in tires? Do you have tater tires? Have you hilled them yet? Like I said, let me know in the comments, and if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. I really appreciate that. So until next time on Rain's Kitchen and Garden, my name is Rain. I'm going to go spend some time with my dogs now, away from the bugs. Thanks for watching. Bye.